But let's head across to Anuj to make sense of the kind of bounce that we had yesterday and what lies ahead. Anuj, good morning. So it was a good Thursday, but the question is, will the Bulls get a good Friday also?
Well, morning, Surabhi. You know what? A lot depends on how the market will negotiate the weakness in IT, right? Today it's going to be all about IT versus others. And the reason for that is the Accenture cut. And it's not just the cut. The fact that FY24 revenue guidance has been cut to 1 to 3% from 2 to 5%. Keep in mind, Accenture's year-end is August 31. I think that's important to point out. So that means that at least for next 2 quarters, they're expecting pressure. And of course, Indian IT stocks are very positively correlated to IT. Having said that, yesterday the market, we spoke about the fact that it was a test of the market and the market passed it with distinction. Especially given the way the market bet was yesterday at about 5:1, and through the day it was very strong. I think that was the most important factor of yesterday's trade. And 21,900 was reclaimed after just 1 day of fall. That was another positive. Now 21,900 becomes line in sand once again. It should not breach it for a second time, because if that happens, then there could be a problem. The bigger question is the mid-cap correction over? I think in that, maybe the one-way indiscriminate selling, that perhaps could have come to an end. But not every stock which has fallen 30 to 40% will reclaim its highs. From here on, you'll have to be very selective, because certain stocks will also fall maybe 10 to 20%, and certain stocks will give you big returns. So you'll have to make that distinction. Money making won't be as easy as it has been for last 1 year, where you could have bought anything and it would have given you money. Now, in terms of positioning in the index futures, FIs from 31%, they've gone to 33% long. But the only worry here in the setup is the India VIX and put call ratio. They have once again come into the complacent zone. India VIX is down 7% at 12.5, and put call ratio is at 1.2 versus 0.79. Let me come to levels now. On the Nifty, the short covering bit is over. Now the market needs cash for it to move from here. The support is 21,900 to 21,940. And then 21,700 to 21,800, the series low. On the upside, the first resistance is 22,081, yesterday's high, and then 22,150 to 22,200, which was the breakdown zone. I think it will take some doing for the Nifty to get past that. The bank Nifty, I think, is very crucial to watch today. A, because Nifty IT would be under pressure, so you'll focus on bank Nifty. It did not sustain about 10 and 20-day exponential moving average yesterday. Those are the levels to watch: 46,710 and 46,800 thereabout. So those are basically the levels to watch. As usual, I'll leave you with the thought for the day. It's the United Nations World Water Day today, and urgent appeal to everyone, especially in India, where the metros are struggling with water scarcity. That's the quote of the day. Thousands have lived without love, not one without water. So please conserve water.
Okay. Thanks a lot for that, Anuj. Important thought to live with today. Well.